Well, guys, as you know, this is something I've been covering when it pops up, and yet again it's popped up because these doctors don't like doing their job, it would seem. I mean, imagine getting paid stupid amounts of money to turn up to work like 3 days a week and then have the audacity to complain about it. It would be amazing, but after the last 18 months we have had, I actually expect this sort of nonsense. This year, the health service didn't get a weekly clap from dear leader Boris, did they? So they might well be a bit salty. Instead, at this point, they're likely to be threatened with the sack if they don't comply with Kim Jong-Boris and his medical treatment decrees, like the care home staff are already being threatened with. Maybe that is getting them a little bit salty, along with the increased workload put on them thanks to government lockdowns and all of that. Maybe if they would have stood up and said no, we wouldn't be in this position, but instead they took the increase in funds and literally asked no questions. So really, they reap what they sow, don't they, there? Now, though, it seems they're that annoyed that they have to treat patients in person again, some are saying that they will resign or work less hours. Yep, doctors who claim the credit for being there to help their fellow man are showing that they're not so virtuous after all.
The audacity. How fucking dare you?
It is comical shit, but worrying at the same time, for the health of the nation, given our doctors are more interested in fobbing you off over the phone than they are about treating you in person. As many of you will know, it's easy to get a diagnosis wrong in person, let alone over the phone, so I don't even need to get into how stupid it is to even do this to start with. Now, though, these doctors are also complaining about being abused, which I obviously don't agree with because you shouldn't be doing it. There's no need to be abusing anyone, but I also understand people's frustrations with the past year. Obviously, it should be directed at government ministers, but them cowards hide from the public, so I guess doctors are just on the front line, and fobbing them off it seems, which only pisses people off even more. And here the Telegraph states that face-to-face appointments have fallen by nearly 1 million over the past month, so can you imagine why people are pissed off? And now doctors are planning to quit if they can't fob patients off over the phone, partly because they're being abused by these patients when they come there in person, or when they arrive at the surgery to try and book an appointment and are fobbed off yet again. It is obviously incredible shit, but like I said, not surprising given the past year that we have seen. The most blame will naturally lie with the government, but then the GPs themselves for not seeing the shitstorm that would come. We all knew government shutdowns and things like that was gonna cause this, so it makes you wonder why couldn't they? Maybe blinded by the increase in funds or something like that. Either way though, it's a complete shit show for the country and the people.